Welcome to the Air Defense Artillery Branch and Air Defense Artillery BOLC. My name is Colonel Curtis King, 45th Commandant of the Air Defense Artillery, and I want to thank you for choosing to serve our great nation and congratulate you on becoming an Air Defense officer. Basic Officer Leaders course will teach you how to be a successful leader and further prepare you to be platoon leaders at our batteries around the world. Our soldiers and families deserve the best leaders, and your cadre are prime examples with operational experience to help prepare you to lead soldiers. Make the Air Defense Artillery Branch proud, first to fire.
Hello, my name is Captain Brendan Bourne. I'm the Air Defense Artillery Branch Engagement Officer for the Office of Chief of the Air Defense Artillery. Today, we are going to be covering a topic that many new officers coming into the Air Defense Branch want to know more information about. Air Defense Artillery Basic Officer Leaders Course, otherwise known as BOLC. Whether it is PT, classroom time, field events, testing, or graduating and moving on to your next unit, this video will help you gain some insight into the life of a second lieutenant in the Air Defense Artillery BOLC. Everyone's day starts with PT in the Army, and so does ADA BOLC. Make sure you are prepared and ready for physical events, especially with the new Army Combat Fitness Test, or ACFT. During the course of ADA BOLC, you will take up to 3 ACFTs, be involved in multiple ruck marches, and run 3+ miles some days depending on your workout. You'll also have to participate in leading an Army Standard Physical Readiness Training session as the officer in charge. Physical fitness is very important in the Air Defense Branch. Our talent priorities of physically fit and mentally tough demonstrate our need as ADA officers to lead from the front in physical readiness. A significant amount of our time in Air Defense Artillery BOLC is spent in the classroom. You must be logical, analytical, and detail-focused when operating equipment such as Patriot or THAAD. A robust curriculum is put in place to ensure Air Defense officers are well-versed in our air defense operations and Army values. Topics include SHARP, equal opportunity, risk management, military history, battle analysis, convoy operations, and all air defense weapon systems. Halfway through ADA BOLC, you are split into short range or high to medium range air defense. HIMAD officers will begin doing air battles and crew drills to get ready to certify on air defense crews in the force. SHORAD officers will learn the ins and outs of maneuver operations with Avengers and MSHORAD equipment. Do not take classroom events lightly in BOLC, as there is an OML and a written evaluation. Every Army course has evaluations. ADA BOLC is no outlier. You'll have 3 common course tests in Module A and B, one of which will be a test on ADA gunnery. After Common Core, you are split into 2 sections, SHORAD and HIMAD. Each side has 2 more written exams. SHORAD students will culminate with a capstone project about air defense design. HIMAD students have 3 practical exams where their crew drills are tested, and then they must pass an air battle ABML 5. Air defense officers can find themselves participating in basic Army field events such as weapons qualifications and land navigation. While in the Air Defense Branch, you can expect to be in the field for certifications or combined training exercises with other maneuver branches, so basic soldier skills are necessary to be a good officer. You'll need to reach back to MS class knowledge to remember how to effectively plan operations if put in these field environments as well.
I think BOLC tries to accomplish 2 tasks. One, every officer in the Army has to go to BOLC regardless of their branch. So at some point you have to learn how to be an Army officer at a base level. The second component of BOLC is teaching you your branch. So for ADA, we will learn air defense artillery specific concepts once we've done the basic concepts. So every Army officer has to qualify on their weapon. Every Army officer has to do field training exercises. But once we complete those, we get to learn air defense artillery specific concepts.
Come time for graduation, you will be 70% of the way ready to be an ADA officer. The remaining 30% will come when you get to your first duty station and become a platoon leader. Every unit operates differently with air defense tactics, so don't be surprised when something you did at BOLC is slightly different in countries like Korea, Germany, or Israel. Honor graduates will be picked from the BOLC class and receive awards for their exceptional work during the course.
I am American soldier. Second Lieutenant Sean Finch, Air Force Base, Japan.
We covered everything from Common Core to general knowledge about air defense systems, ranging from short-range systems to the HIMAT systems, including Patriot and THAAD missile systems, and then more importantly, how to operate and use the Patriot missile system and use it in a large-scale strategic environment. Right now, we've been focusing on air battle management, and so that's prepping the system for incoming engagement, managing the airspace, engaging targets, whether that be incoming air-breathing threats, airplanes, large clusters of tactical ballistic missiles, and then other types of missiles, honing in on your position and defending not only yourself, but the important assets near your location.
On the air defense side of things, we basically learn about the theory behind things, so just different doctrinal components of what we do. So learning how to actually set up the defenses, what principles go into that, what it actually looks like in practice. We hear from our mentors and instructors exactly like what mistakes they've seen, what we can do to improve on those, and we learn essentially how the sausage gets made.
As a new air defense artillery officer, you should be excited to join one of the fastest growing branches in the military. Air defense will continue to innovate, adapt, and overcome future threats as one of the most versatile branches of the Army. If you have any more questions, please contact the ADA Proponent Office via email to find out more. First to fire, Second Lieutenants, and see you in the force.